Hello. If you saw my post earlier, you know what we're doing tonight. I am a child of the 80s, and I grew up with Chef Boyardee. Well, actually the generic shit. And this was brought to my attention recently that this is a thing. It's a whole ass pizza maker kit. I got this at Walmart like 2 weeks ago for like $4 bucks. I think it was $3, honestly. Yeah, there's enough in here for two 12-inch pizzas with like sauce. It says preheat oven to 425, so we're gonna do that now. I haven't even opened this yet. To lowest oven racks, 12 minutes. Rotate pans and oven for even cooking. Bake 12 to 14 more minutes. Holy shit, it's gonna be baked for a long time. Frozen pizza doesn't take this damn long. Shit. Ugh. Okay. All right, let's get started then. Let me see what's in here. Pizza maker sauce. Yeah, Ryan commented earlier, she wonders if it's going to taste like the same sauce they use for their pastas. Which, you know, it's okay. It's just it's got cheese in it. I don't like cheese in my red sauce. The cheese, Chef Boyardee does put cheese in their red sauce. So. For a thick crust pizza. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, there's a little extra directions at the bottom here. Okay, stir together mix from both pouches and 1 to 1/3 cup very warm water in medium bowl with fork. It's like it's very warm. Very warm, it's not a temperature. It's hot. Now, apparently it used to come with cheese, too. It does not anymore. It came like a little can of cheese, but yeah, we'll see. Oh no, it contains wheat. I'm gonna go with, well, this is 1/3 of a cup. I'm gonna put in about half of it, just because you can't take it out. Yeah. Normally, of course, I would have like the homemade garlic powder and the fresh herbs and all that go into the dough, but I want to get this as fair a shot as possible. Like, I don't think this is going to be good. I think it's going to be nostalgic. That's what I'm going for. Oh, wow, that's so weird. What the hell is in this? I have to read these ingredients just to make this look really weird already. Flour shouldn't do that. So let's get your fork and stir it around. I've got a little bit more water if it's too dry. But again, when you're making something like this, never add all the liquid because you can always add more. But I do not have whatever ratio of flour this is. And we need a little bit more, probably about half of what's in here. Okay, it's looking to be like a good sticky dough now, and I did not use all that water. So, what's next? 1 tablespoon vegetable oil over dough, coating completely, cover and let stand in warm area for 5 minutes. See, 5 minutes isn't going to do anything. except if there is yeast in it, it'll prove the yeast. But we're not going to get that, you know, good yeasty flavor, really. Trick so you don't have to touch it. Just my utensils in the water. But yeah, there's our dough. So, I know, right? How are you tonight, Jake? But yeah, like there's a picture of like 2 little kids in the box. I'm assuming this is more of a, you know, make your kids cook their own fucking dinner kind of thing. So, you're gay? Oh my god, me too. Welcome to the club. Oh, cover. Cover. There. Cover. Okay, crust mix. Flour, enriched flour, yeast, salt, sodium, aluminum, phosphate. Okay, it's got 3 rising agents in it. Okay, that's how they get around it. Yeah, the 5 minutes is to do the, what is it? 5 minutes is to get the yeast going. And the other rest of it's going to come from baking powder and baking soda. So, yeah. Really interested to try the sauce, actually. This open. Oops. Sorry. Enjoy the shot of my hairy arm. Like the tattoo's even up here. I'm just seeing the tattoo. Okay. On first inspection, it doesn't look like the regular sauce. Like this doesn't look like it has the cheese in it. It might. It does. Yes, flavorings contains milk. So yes, this definitely has the cheese in it as well. So let's get a stir. So. Okay. If you ever had, oh God.
Prison of Souls.
Ugh. Yeah, it does actually. But this has a weird medium chain triglycerides. Ugh. And why do you have xanthan gum in you? What the whatever. It tastes like the sauce from beefaroni. Is exactly what it tastes like. So, yeah. I'm a super taster, so I can actually taste a lot of like things that most people can't. So, and yeah, like there's no reason whatsoever for xanthan gum to be in here. Y'all can just cut out some water. It's nostalgic, but yeah. I mean, it's edible, but yeah. Okay, what is the next step here? Shape a divide pizza dough between 2 non-stick 12-inch. Nope, I'm doing my 9x13. Get my Pyrex. Super taster, like with the giant. It's not giant taste buds. It's more taste buds than most people have, actually. A very common thing. And like a lot of chefs and cooks and things like that, they can taste more things, especially judges on shows like that. They're used to super tasters. Hello, new person. So, yeah. But I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit. I think this calls for the extra virgin olive oil, which is the basil flavored. Then at the end, I'm going to drizzle some of my actual basil oil that I made over it. So when you do see the pictures, it's going to have a little bit of a green tint to it because it's basil oil. Where's the basil oil? Yeah. This is basil oil. Oh, that smell. See if you can actually see it in this weird lighting, but yeah, this is real basil oil. This is fake basil oil. This is the real shit that's actually expensive. So, put that to the side. All right. So in about 5 minutes, yeah, there's been something's happened. Oh, I can know. So, yeah, there's been a reaction, definitely. Should have sifted this. Holy shit. Okay. This is almost gonna be like a Detroit style pizza. This thick ass base. Basil oil is essentially made from chopping up a lot of basil. I did about a pound of basil to make that oil. Then I confit it with a neutral oil. I use grapeseed. And this gave me the basil oil, which is good for about a month. Confit is cooking for a low temperature for a long time. I don't know if you knew what the word confit meant or not. Hey Frank, where you been, you old rat bastard? I made catfish twice and you missed it. Okay. All right. Probably must have dumped the entire thing on here. I know I shouldn't, but I'm not. Like, I want to give it the best chance it can possibly have. Like, the rest of this is going to get thrown out. That's a little more than half, which might be too much. Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm actually making indentations with my spoon to somewhat texture the dough. This will give a nice little weird bubble up rise out of it and make it look a little bit more authentic. It's a little trick a lot of places use because I want this to look good. And it finally hits the camera. Uh-oh. Danger. Okay. So, yeah. Now, here's the cheese. I was going to use mozzarella, but I had a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of pepper jack, and a little bit of Parmesan. I think it's actually Pecorino Romano. And there's no sense in just having a little bit of 3 different cheeses when you just fucking might as well. So, I'm going to use all of this cheese, though. Because I do want to lean a little bit more towards Detroit style with the crust. I'm going to hit the sides with a little bit more of the oil. This way, when the crust around the edge rises up, it'll hit the oil, which should be nice and hot by then. It'll make the outside crispy, crunchy. Just gotta get it all around. Like, I want to give this the best chance it could have at being good. Okay. Good. because I can't stop myself. Actually, no. The flaky salt will do better on this. And the super fine stuff. There's my saffron. And some crushed red pepper because we like it spicy. But 425 preheated. Try the bottom rack to get the crust the absolute best chance it has at actually getting nice and crunchy. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I really should have gone in ahead of time and played with it, because I'm pretty sure a touch of sugar and a little bit of marjoram would have, you know, balanced that flavor out. It's a really weird flavor I don't really care for, but whatever. If I gotta give it a shot at least. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to get the crust as best chance as it can get to being nice and crispy and crunchy and delicious. So yeah. So hello, all of you people who just randomly showed up. It just went in the oven. You missed everything. But of course, this video is not going anywhere. It's going to stay on Facebook until the day Facebook dies, because I can't be bothered. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will, of course, post pictures down below, blah, 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 blah. Yes, Frank, it is 100% the first time I've ever tried this. Again, I grew up with Chef Boyardee and like the generic versions, and figured, what the hell, give it a shot. I saw it in some group, so what the hell. And next recipe I do is going to be something out of here, because I love this book. I haven't done anything out of it in a while. Babe, I'm going to do a Bob's Burgers recipe next.
Okay.
It's got to find one. The $6 Scallion Man Burger. How about that one? That actually sounds really good. Okay, cool. The next recipe will be the $6 Scallion Man from Bob's Burgers. Is he wearing the... No, that's just a weird suit with sky. Okay, whatever. But yes, of course, pictures will be down below. Oh shit, it's supposed to cook like what, 27 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 24 minutes. Because I was running my mouth and not fucking paying attention. Hey Google, set a timer for 24 minutes.
Alright, 24 minutes. Starting now.
We had a power surge earlier, so she's kind of slow to respond. I think she's like updating or whatever. But yes, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll let y'all know down below what we think. And I will see y'all next time for the $6 Scallion Man Burger, which I might actually do with like pork. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might do it with pork, because I think that would go better than the beef. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. So I love to add to it. Yeah, I'm not adding to it tonight, really. I did add some basil oil and some crushed red pepper, salt and pepper, stuff like that. But I want to see what it's actually supposed to taste like. So, yeah. But thank y'all for tuning in. I will post down below in a bit, and I will see y'all next time for the next burger.